Welcome to Faith in 5, a weekly video devotional designed to discuss practical spiritual concepts in 5 minutes or less. I'm your host, Mark Vandella.
A few years ago, I had a conversation with a friend sitting at a bar just like this. My friend actually called me out. He held me accountable. And I'm kind of here to argue that accountability is not a dirty word. At the time, my closest friend group, my church, was going through some changes. And in that time, I said something to the effect of, everything about this pain, investing in this relationship or in these relationships, it ending is going to make you want to not do it again. It's going to make you not want to invest, decide that relationships are too hard and we really don't need them. I don't want to do it again. And while you're going to feel that way, don't do that. Relationships are not necessarily intended to always be great. They're not intended to be always awesome. And sometimes investing is painful. And so don't stop. Keep investing. And so the conversation I was having with a friend was maybe a year or so later. He texted me and said, "Hey, can we meet quick?" I thought, yeah, let's grab a drink. Let's hang out. And he said, I just wanted to connect with you because what you said stuck with me. You said, relationships are built for the good and the bad. And although this is painful and investing in these relationships have been painful, don't let that stop you from investing. He said, honestly, I haven't talked to you in a while. I feel like I need to bring it up to you that I feel like you stopped investing. And it was a very fair call out for me that he was right. Like, it was painful and I didn't want to do it anymore. And maybe there was a time where I needed to kind of pull back and recover, but that it was a really good call out. And I'm saying this today because we're talking about friends. And so friends connected to gratitude. That oftentimes when we think about friends and friendships, it's always celebratory. It's always the fun parts that we can be grateful for sure. But cultivating an attitude of gratitude with our friends includes both the good and the bad. And actually, this is the way that God designed our lives as a body of friends and community. It's in 1 Corinthians 12, 25 through 26. It says that the way God designed our bodies, the hands, the feet, the eyes, all these different parts, is a model for understanding our lives together as the church, as a group of people together who care for each other, our friends. He says, every part is dependent on every other part. And it's some of the parts we mention and some of the parts we don't, which is like the good and the bad, right? It goes on to say that if one part hurts, every part hurts. It's involved in that hurt and in the healing. And if one part flourishes, every other part enters into that exuberance. When we think about our friendships and the gratitude that we need to have there, or at least cultivating that gratitude, not that you need to have it, but adjust your purview, adjust the way you think about friendships, and that some of our best, deepest friendships come from times that we've gone through tough stuff together, times where we sat across from each other over a drink and we got held accountable. That's the way that it's designed to be. And so consider your friend group right now. This is kind of like that, the people you choose, the people you want to spend time with. And look around you. Be thankful for the people in your lives who've been through you with the difficult stuff, the ugly stuff, the places where you could be the most vulnerable, where you could admit that you were wrong, admit that you're not at your best, and the people who have probably either brought that out of you or called you on it. If you don't have that group, then also I would say be that for somebody else, because we can sit here and be thankful and be grateful for that group of friends that we know no matter what we do, they're there for us. They'll continue to choose us. And if you don't have that, then what does it look like for you to step into that for at least one other person? What does it look like for you to be a true friend? The way the Bible describes it in 1 Corinthians of when one part hurts, all of us hurt. Like when everybody else wants to walk away because it's hard and messy and difficult, don't stop investing. Don't avoid the pain, jump into the pain with your friends. So this week in your faith, consider the places where maybe you need to reach out to some people and let them know that they've done that for you, or consider the places where you should show up or need to show up for somebody else to really cultivate that. Friends are an integral part of our lives. It's the way that God designed our lives, our bodies and our lives. So this week in your faith, consider how you can be grateful for your friends. Cultivate that attitude for gratitude in your friendships.
Thanks for watching Faith in 5. If you like what you see, please like and share. If you're interested in making a donation to our ministry, please click the link below.